Well, hello there. Welcome to URINETOWN. Not the place, of course. The music. URINETOWN, the place is, well, it's a place you'll hear people referring to a lot throughout the show.
Hear the news? They carted old so-and-so off to URINETOWN the other day.
Is that so? What did he do?
Oh, such and such, I hear.
What do you know? Old so-and-so.
It's a mythical place, you understand. A bad place. A place you won't see until Act 2, and then, well, let's just say it's filled with symbolism. Things like that. But URINETOWN the musical, well, here we are, welcome. It takes place in a town, like any town that you might find in a musical. This here is the first setting for the show. As the sign says, it's a public amenity, meaning public toilet. These people have been waiting for hours to get in. It's the only amenity they can afford to get into.
Is this right to tell the audience about the water shortage?
What's that, little Sally?
You know, the water shortage, the hard times, the drought. A shortage so awful private toilets eventually became unthinkable. A premise so absurd.
Whoa, little Sally, not all at once. They'll hear more about the water shortage in the next scene.
Oh, I guess you don't want to overload them with too much exposition, huh?
Everything in its time, little Sally. You're too young to understand it now, but nothing can kill a show like too much exposition.
What about bad subject matter?
Well,
Or bad title even. That can kill a show pretty good.
well, suffice to say, little Sally, that in URINETOWN the musical, everyone has to use the public bathroom in order to do their private business. It's the central conceit of the show. Head up your panties, add up to the fee. We can't have you eating for free. If you do, we'll catch you. We never fail, and we never bother with jail. You'll get URINETOWN, I'll be with URINETOWN, I'll be with URINETOWN. You won't need bail. Later on, you'll learn that these public bathrooms are owned by a private company. They keep admission high generally, so if you're down on your luck, you have to come to a place like this. One of the poorest, filthiest urinals in town.
And you can't just go in the bushes either. There's laws against it.
That's right, little Sally. Harsh laws. That's why little Sally here is counting her pennies, aren't you, little Sally?
That's right, Officer Alexa. I'm only a few pennies away.
Aren't we all, little Sally? Aren't we all?
Excuse me, sir, but can you tell me the way to the private company that controls these public bathrooms?
You mean you're in good company?
That's the one.
You'll meet the guy that owns your company later. That there is his daughter.
You're quite a ways from that, man. This here's the bad part of town.
So it is.
But if you squint, you can just make out their headquarters rising above the skyline.
The gleaming tower on the hill?
That's the one.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
You most certainly are.
Pardon?
It most certainly is.
Dear me, I'm late enough already. Thanks ever so much for the directions and such. Bye!
Anytime.
Well, we've talked on long enough, I imagine. Enjoy the show, and welcome to URINETOWN, the musical.
You are humble audience.
You have come to see. People can be free. People can be free. Can be free.
First and last an hour.
Don't assume you're fine. Up in is a line. This is URINETOWN. Listen here in URINETOWN. This is in URINETOWN. All by design. It's the oldest story. Masses are oppressed. Faces close and bladders all distressed. Rich folks get the good life. Poor folks get the woe. In the end, it's nothing you don't know. You're in URINETOWN. Your tickets just say URINETOWN. No refunds, this is URINETOWN. We'll keep that dough. This is URINETOWN. 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 This is URINETOWN.
You, old man strong.
172? 173? Oh, penny for a piece, sir?
What's that?
Please, sir, penny for a piece, sir?
Out of my way, child. I have being of my own to tend to.
Haven't got it.
Well, then go get it.
Come on, Penny, you know I'm good for it.
That's what you said last week, and I haven't seen Pennywise. And it's Ms. Pennywise to you.
Bobby, reason with the woman. I'm a little short this morning.
No shorter than yesterday. Less I've grown. He's my pa, Miss Pennywise. Can't he come in for free justice once?
Get your head out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. Nobody gets anywhere for free.
Now, Miss Pennywise, we've all had to make our special arrangements with people in high places over the years. Why not let this one be ours?
If old man Strong gets in for free, then so do I!
Get back there. Nobody's going anywhere for free. Don't you think I have bills of my own to pay? Don't you think I have taxes and tariffs and payoffs to meet too? Well, I do. And I don't pay them with promises, you see. I pay them with cash. With cold, hard cash. Every morning you all come here, and every morning some of you got reasons why you ain't gonna pay. And I'm here to tell you, ya is gonna pay.
But Miss Pennywise,
No buts, Bob.
In the name of God, Penny, what difference could it make?
What difference? On the heart of cash is tight, you've got no right, I've heard it all before. Justice once is once too much, cause once is once, so once and once more. I'm the only toilet in this part of town, you see. So if you gotta go, you've got to go through me. It's a privilege to pee. Water's worth its weight in gold these days. No more bathrooms like in olden days. You come here and pay a fee for the privilege to pee. 20 years we've had the drought, and our reservoirs have all dried up. I take my bath out of the coffee cup. I boil what's left of it for tea, and it's a privilege to pee. The politicians in their wisdom saw that there should be a law. And the politicians taxed the toilets and made illegal public urination. And defecation. Write your name here in the record book. See, the authorities will want to look if you've been regular with me, and you pay the proper fee for the privilege to pee.
but Miss Pennywise,
No buts, Bobby. You're a sweet-looking boy, and I'd like to keep you around, but this man ain't getting him about hair. Or not this
I
child.
can't wait much longer. There's no telling what I might do.
You think you've got some kind of right? You think you come in here and go for free? Anything you'll get is not for free. I'm a business gal, you see. I sell the privilege to be. And the good Lord made us well, to live his way. And the good Lord made sure that the goes ahead, but soon come out again. So you're no different than from a lowly me.
but Miss Pennywise,
That's enough, Bobby.
And I think I'll charge you twice.
There's no need to jeopardize your position.
Or better yet, have you arrested.
I'm through with all this, you see.
Since you prefer the law gets tested.
Scraping cash 3 times a
And if
day.
you're in town, you'll see.
Crazy with the nitrates half the time.
It's
It's no way to live, I tell you. No way to live.
for the privilege to pee.
What are you doing? Oh, have you lost your mind?
More than that, boy. A whole lot more than that.
Look at here!
This old man's strong. He ain't
No,
weak.
He's being
no,
right
no,
here.
If he's going,
Whoa!
I'm going.
Oh, no, you don't.
All right, make way, make way.
Make way, damn you. Make way, make way.
Now that's better.
So, if it ain't old man strong, the same.
Is your doing strong?
It is.
Jason! You've done a terrible thing here today, Strong.
I did what I thought was necessary.
Grab him up, Bobby. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
Breaking the Public Health Act is an exiling offense, Strong.
Yeah, quite exciting.
And what if it is? I feel better, and that's all I cares about.
Oh, Pa.
Always knew we'd get you in the end, Joseph Strong. Take him away!
Bobby! Bobby! Remember me, Bobby!
I will, Pa.
And tell your mother that I love her!
I will, Pa, I will.
Remember me, boys! Oh God, what have I done? Remember me!
Remember! Okay.
Remember!
How he indulged the wind.
Remember!
Remember how he don't be like him.
What became of him? What did you mean by that?
Just keep your head out of the clouds. That's all I'm saying. Good day.
All right. Who's ready to pay?
It's the last $2, but I'll pay.
Me too.
Me too. Well, I'll pay Bobby Strong. Always and forever, just so long as you keep letting us pay.
Oh, Pa. What's to become of you?
Back to work now, Bobby. The morning rush is on.
Where is my dough?
Isn't that what we're all asking ourselves, Senator? Where's my dough? From the cop walking his feet to the little baby asleep in his mother's arms, we're all asking the same question. Where's my dough? And by dough, of course, I mean money.
I made my speech. Now where is my dough?
Oh, there'll be plenty of dough for everybody, Senator, once the new high vote breezes through the legislature.
I was hoping to wait for the vote during my latest fact-finding mission to Rio. Wouldn't want to be around when the new feed hikes breeze through.
You think I've gone too far this time, don't you, Pip?
It is a patty cake out there, Cladwell, and this time I think it is going to blow.
Daddy?
What? Oh, darling, I thought you'd never get here.
Sorry I'm late, Daddy. I left as soon as my exams were finished.
How is everything, dear?
Oh, fine, Daddy, just fine. It feels great to be home to school, finally.
You see there, Senator Phipps, beautiful, big-hearted, and now with a head filled with the best stuff money can buy.
Well, if the stuff in her head is as big as the stuff in her heart, I'm sure she'll be running this company in no time.
Don't you know, Senator?
Yes, of course. Cladwell and all grown up, too.
Hello, Senator.
Come to join your father's little operation.
Oh, it's just a fax copy position, of course. First day.
Oh, a fax copy girl, huh? Well, your father mentioned he was bringing on a new fax copy girl, but he neglected, however, to mention how beautiful she'd be. Why, you'd be, even as a little girl.
Pip! That'll be all.
Yes, of course.
Well, we won't keep you, Senator. It's a big day. I'm sure you'll have your hands full on the legislature floor with the new fee hike vote and all.
Oh, they'll be full, Cladwell. And by this time tomorrow, I'll fully expect them to be full of cash.
Oh, they'll be full of cash. We'll all be full of cash, provided the vote comes through.
Oh, the vote will come through, Cladwell. Just as long as you come through with the cash.
No worries there, Senator. Once the vote comes through, there'll be nothing else to come through but the cash.
Oh, and there's no need to worry.
Pip!
I think we understand each other. Yes. Goodbye.
Let's meet the staff. Staff! staff. This here's my daughter and our newest fax copy girl, Hope Gladwell. Hope Gladwell, the good people of Urine Good Company, or UGC as it's known for short.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Hope. Say a few words, Hope, darling.
Well, it's a great company, and I hope to help you make it even greater.
Well, that's absolutely right, Hope, dear, absolutely right. Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, we came to the good people of this community with a simple proposition. Look the other way while we run this company the way we see fit. We'll keep the pee off the streets and the water in the ground. And now Hope has come to join our little operation to help us keep that promise. So promise me you'll treat her like the kind girl she is. But one day she may be standing in the shoes you see me wearing today. The same shoes I wore when I made that promise those many years ago. I saw gray skies foreboding and cold. I saw gray skies and made them rain cold. Now the skies aren't so bleak to behold. They're still gray, but they pray for your sorry tenfold. I took this town that formerly stank. I took this town and made it smell stank. I made flushing need flush in the bank. I'm the man with the plan, and so who should you thank? Who?
Mr. Clapper,
Me.
we're so thankful for that thankful adore. Your Victoria door and this cash that you got. Could we hope for much more? We really doubt it.
You may be right there.
Mr. Clapper, we've got wishes, wishes just what we need. We say hail to you, the Duke of the Ducats.
I can bring in bucks by the buckets.
Some of them master, you're making money.
Faster still than bees make honey.
You're Mr. Clapper.
Gosh, Daddy, I never realized that large monopolizing corporations can be such a force for good in the world.
You do.
All those coins that we take from the bronze end up here where those coins all belong. Lots of coins keep our company strong.
Charging fees as we please is alright, it's not wrong.
We're not greedy, it's something machine. We need funds for our big research team. And it labs and test tubes the scheme. What it shows no one knows, but hey, still we can dream. Oh, Mr. Clapper.
That's my daddy!
You're making me blush now.
Gosh, Daddy, the people certainly seem to adore you, so why do I feel so conflicted?
Nonsense! Did I send you the most expensive university in the world to teach you how to feel conflicted? How to learn how to manipulate great masses of people?
To learn how to manipulate great masses of people, Daddy.
Which is exactly what we'll do now. Get vaccine!
I'm copying!
And welcome home!
Well, hello there, little Sally. Awfully late for a little girl to be out and about, especially on a night like tonight.
Well, I was just scraping together a few coins before the late night rush is all. Got one to spare?
I'm in a good mood, little Sally, sure I am.
Gee, thanks. Sam's still upset. I was wondering. We don't spend much time on
do we?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
You know, hydraulics, hydration, irrigation, just plain old laundry. Seems to me with all the talk of water shortage and whatnot, we should spend some time on those things too. After all, the dry spell would affect hydraulics too, you know.
Why, sure it would, little Sally. But how do I put this? Sometimes in a musical, it's better to focus on one big thing rather than a lot of little things. The audience tends to be happier that way, and it's easier to write.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, son.
Well, then why not hydraulics?
Run along, little Sally. You know, on this last call, Miss Pennywise won't hold that gate forever.
Right. Thanks for the point, boy.
What a night.
Everything cleaned up all right, Mr. Bell?
Well, sure, same as always. Did you hear him scream, though, Mr. Lockstock?
Old man Strong?
Yeah, all the way down to URINETOwn.
Oh, I heard him, Mr. Bell. But then they all seem to scream in the end now, don't they? As the journey into exile comes to a close, and the spires of URINETOwn peak above the horizon, they do scream then, Mr. Bell. They most certainly do.
I just thought he might be different somehow.
Different?
Yeah, old man Strong. He just seemed a bit tougher than the rest. I just thought he might, I don't know, surprise us somehow.
If there's anything I've learned in my years of enforcing the laws of this city, it's that the journey down to URINETOwn offers no surprises. Not even to the very toughest amongst us. On that journey, expect only the expected. Well, it's a hop, cold, tumble of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a bumble down, a slap, face, smack with the bass, sink to the base, a stumble down, it's a path that leads you to one place horrible to retrace, tumble down, a hard, cold, tumble of a journey, jumble of a journey to URINETOwn. Julie Cassidy went to a view behind a tree, saw there was no one who could see her pee.
But me?
What? And Jay had rose and blue, thought he was safe up in his room. Didn't know the jars he kept up there when obligated trip to URINETOwn. Well, those who think of vicious,
Overly malicious.
a bunch of brutes, but it's we who gather for the people.
Cowards the steeple.
Lawful fruits, our task, bring a little order.
Swindle out of order.
For what he loots, as the book says, certainly a season.
Trample out of treason.
The hot boots. Roger Roosevelt kept a cup below his belt. Cup ran over when he knelt. He smelt.
We dealt.
What? And Joe Strong, old man Strong, held his pee for much too long. Hoped his son might bail him now. His guess was good, but also wrong.
Oh, you gotta hold that one, sir.
When years passed on in the jungle, scooping out a bone from nature's bowl. Lack of constant deprivation, certain aggravation took its toll. Soon learn power of the truncheon, organize a function, keep to the point. So, in case is what you're after, URINETOWN's the raptor to hang it on.
Cassidy.
Jacob Rosy Blue. Roger Rosy
Don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them. What's a hop, blow, top of the turn, quickly of the gun, a bumble down, zap, base, snap with the mace, circ to the base as the stumble makes in a path that leads you only one place, horrible to retrace, tumble down, a hard, cold, tumble of a journey, jumble of a journey to URINETOwn.
So, you made preparations for your journey yet?
To URINETOwn?
No, to Rio, of course.
Oh, yeah, Rio, well, I had to squeeze Cladwell a little tighter for our monthly extortion fees, money bribes, payoffs, and...
Caution, Mr. Lockstock. It would appear we are not alone.
Well, I'll be.
If I'm not mistaken, that there's his daughter.
So it is. And all grown up, too. Well, Miss Gladwell, a little late to be out and about, don't you think?
Oh, hello, officers.
I didn't know any better. I'd say you were out for a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for a free kind of walk.
Oh, no, officers. I'm just coming home from work. First day.
Long hours.
Just like us.
There's some kind of big vote down at the legislature tonight. Plenty of faxing to do.
And copying, I imagine.
Oh, yes, and copying.
I must say, Miss Gladwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected, however, to mention the size and purity of your beauty.
We didn't have a size, officer.
In some countries. Well, take care on these mean streets late at night, Miss Gladwell. No telling what some people might do for a few quarters.
Especially these days, what with the new fee hikes and all.
Oh, I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh, no?
No, not really. You see, everyone has a heart, and as long as you know that, you never need fears.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals.
Even criminals.
Even policemen?
Whoa!
Bobby Strong.
Out of it late, don't you think?
Out late taking care of another late night rush is all. Talk of more fee hikes. People are getting edgy.
Are they? Well, I'm glad to see you are otherwise entertained. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to put you under suspicion of taking a late night behind.
I don't have to do that anymore, officers. At least not while I work for Penny, I don't.
Now, but you still need to keep your head out of the clouds, don't you?
What does that mean?
What do you mean? Is you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. Make sure you don't end up like your father.
How did my father end up?
Well, we're off. Our work here is never done. Oh.
Good night, officers.
Good night, Bobby.
You were rather brave with them.
I don't care for policemen. At least not those two anyway.
Policemen protect the peace.
Do they?
Usually.
Didn't I see you down by the amenity this morning?
Yes, that was me. I was rushing off to work, first day.
Find it all right?
The gleaming tower on the hill. Could have missed it.
Beautiful.
Shiny, that's true enough.
Did you mean what you said to those policemen about everyone having a heart?
Well, sure I did.
Because mine feels awful cold right now.
Cold?
Or empty, one of the two.
Not because of me, I hope.
No, because of something I did.
Bobby, reason with the woman. I'm a little short this morning. No shorter than yesterday. West Side Road.
Or rather, something I didn't do.
Well, if it feels cold, it must still be there, don't you think?
Not unless there's a vacuum where it used to be.
A vacuum? In your chest? This sounds so impossible.
Look, I did something wrong this morning. It's all I'm trying to say, and I can't seem to get it out of my
A
head.
vacuum?
My action. I let someone down that I love dearly, and I feel real bad about it.
Well, maybe that's nature's way of telling you now's the time to lift someone up.
Really?
Sure. Do you think you'd be feeling as bad as you did if you didn't have a heart?
No, I suppose not.
Of course you wouldn't. Because then you'd be dead. When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day. And it's even with you before you depart. You still hear it reading, it's leading you, follow your heart.
Follow my heart? To where?
To wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's what your heart commands. What's it say now?
I don't know. I don't know how to listen to my heart.
You have to listen carefully. Here, let me try.
Do you?
Here it is. It's saying, we all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of water for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. No meanness or sorrow, just cleanness tomorrow, if only you follow your heart. See there, Bobby? Even your heart knows you should follow your heart.
Peace and joy? Plenty of water? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I do want those things.
There's something else your heart was saying. Maybe something I shouldn't have heard.
There was?
I think so. It's barely audible, but I definitely heard something.
What was it?
Let me try again. Maybe I can make it out this time. Here it is. So faint. It's saying, "Follow into the open air, far from squalor and noise. Follow, someone is waiting there. Someone who shares all your hopes and your joys." Someone's waiting there. Oh, my heart was saying those exact words just the other day.
It was?
Turbulence, squalor and noise, hopes and joys. He was telling me about all those things.
I didn't know two hearts could speak as
I
one.
didn't either. Here, listen.
Someday I'll meet someone whose heart joins with mine. Aortas and arteries all intertwined. So much stronger than they could apart. 8 chambers of muscle to hustle the love in our heart. Love is kind and considerate. Love is peaceful and fair. Love can creep up so suddenly. When you least think of it, your love is there. We all want a world with peace and with joy, with plenty of justice for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. No anger or madness, just laughter and gladness. If only I follow your heart. Bobby Strong.
Good night, Bobby Strong.
And good night.
Oh,
Good night. I won't forget what you said about the clouds and my heart.
and don't forget what you said about the laughter and the gladness. Oh, wait a minute. When will I see you again?
Well, I'm afraid in the darkness you can't see me at all. But there's a bright shining world waiting to start. I can feel it. Come to amenity number 9 tomorrow. And I'll show it to you.
She loves him. Doesn't she, Officer Longstuff?
Sure she does, little Sally. She has to love it. It's a hero of the show.
Yeah. Everybody loves Bobby Strong. What's it like?
What's what like little Sally?
You're in town?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Well, why not?
Well, it's a secret, that's why. Its power depends upon mystery. I just can't blurt it out like there is no Urinetown. We just kill people. Oh, no. The information must be oozed out slowly so that it bursts forth in one mighty cathartic moment somewhere in Act 2 with everyone singing and dancing. Well, I better be going. the next scene?
Where they do fee hikes for now?
That's the one. So long for now, little Sully, and remember, your head down.
And so with this piece of paper, the UGC awards amenity number 9, the first of our new and entirely legal fee hikes, which we hope you will all honor and enjoy. Of course. No one knows better than the good people and you're in good company how difficult the times are. But the researching to find and the lasting solutions is expensive. So, for the time being, our decision is firm, and we look forward to going to Rio with our new profits.
What?
Oh, what I meant to say was, we look forward to finding the lasting solutions and things like that. Well, good luck, Miss Pennywise, and I'll see you in, well, you know where.
You can't do this, Miss Pennywise. It'll be off to URINETOWN for a lot of us sooner or later if you do.
And it'll be off to URINETOWN for me if I don't. Now get in line and have your money ready. The new fee hike money, that is.
Miss Pennywise!
Bobby Strong, where the hell have you been?
I was up all night thinking.
Up all night thinking, is it? You'll work here now, Bobby. You don't have to go in the bushes anymore.
Oh, I was.
Like father, like son, that's what I always say.
You know, it was about my father that I was up all night thinking. About what happened to him yesterday. About what's happening to us all.
He broke the law yesterday, Bobby, and that is the end of it.
But what if the law is wrong?
What did you say?
I said, what if the law is wrong? What if this is all wrong?
Wrong? You're a sweet-looking boy, Bobby. A sweet boy. But you keep your head in the clouds day after day after day. It's got to come down from there. Do you hear me? Get your head out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. Get it out of the clouds!
Off in the distance, there's a beautiful horizon.
All right, folks, you know the drill.
Gleaming and great, it's what I'll keep my eyes on.
Same as it's always been.
As the world turns to face the sun and start another day, it suddenly occurs to me that maybe we can find another way. Look at the sky, full of hope and promise. It's a shining ideal, how I reel when I look at the sky.
All right, who's first? I am.
Oh.
Take your fee now, Mrs. Strong. The new improved fee, that is.
Daily we make them pay their nickels, dimes, and quarters.
This is all I have, Miss Pennywise.
Daily we break them because we have to follow orders.
Still enough, Mrs. Strong?
And we keep filling money bags with broken lives and dreams. But what's it for? I can't ignore these black Odoro profit making schemes. Look at the sky, high above this madness. Here below, feel our shame. We must stop in the name of the sky.
This is all I have. Do you think it's enough?
You keep that money, Ma.
Really? The fee is the law, Bobby Strong. She'll pay it or she will join her husband.
Well, what if there's a new law in town, Miss Pennywise? A new law that didn't come from any voting process or elected body or process of judicial review. But a brand new law that came from an organ. That's right, a muscular blood pumping organ, like this one, right here.
A muscular organ?
Oh, well, can't you see it, Miss Pennywise? Well, if this one's too small for you, why not try this one on for size?
Oh, it's blinding me!
Look at the sky. There's a great big heart there. There's a heart in the sky. There just is. Don't ask why in the sky.
Don't do this, Bobby. You'll regret it.
Oh, I don't think so. Come on, Mom. This one's on the house for everyone. Forever!
Your heart knows all things great and true.
Things mere brains could never know.
Your heart points to the great big blue.
Where the people's allegiance must go.
Tell me where.
off to Rio then, I imagine.
Already got my ticket.
Good work on the floor of the legislature. It was touch and go there for a while, I understand.
Well, your Beaches of Rio slideshow sure changed their minds soon enough. Just like it changed my mind those many years ago. God, I wish I'd never met you, Caldwell B. Cladwell.
Sorry to interrupt, Daddy. I just wanted to make sure you got your morning taxes.
Oh, darling, you're absolutely glowing.
Why, it would seem that office work agrees with her. What with the facts and all.
And the copying!
Oh yes, the copying. You're a good girl, Hope Cladwell. I used to be one before I met your father.
A good girl.
You heard me.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, Hope, what is it?
Do you believe in love?
Love. Why do you ask?
Oh, just wondering. I met this boy you see.
Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Cladwell. We've got a problem.
Caldwell.
Long time no see.
Ms. Pennywise.
Anyway, it's about Public Committee number 9, sir. The people gathered there have rioted.
Rioted?
They're peeing for free, Caldwell. I tried to stop them.
The assistant custodian is refusing to take the people's money, sir. A young man by the name of Bobby Strong.
Bobby Strong?
They rescinded the Public Health Act.
And the Water Preservation Act.
Now, can they do
It's
that?
strictly symbolic, so the people gathered there represent an unthinkably small percentage of the population as a whole.
Daddy, what's happening? I don't understand.
I would expect a good and pure heart like yours to understand.
Mr. Barrymore, ready, Mr. Cladwell? Just give us the word.
Now, what did I tell you, Cladwell? It is a powder keg out there, and I have a very important plane to catch. Now, excuse me.
Fib! You're not going anywhere. Not until we nip this unpleasantness in the bud.
Nip, how so?
Oh, pure Cladwell. What would you do if the very foundation of your life's work were threatened by the rabble-rousing son of a convicted criminal?
Well, look, deep inside his heart and try to understand what made him pound so angrily.
Angry, you say? Nobody gets angry at me, not without beating.
Oh, beating! Oh, Daddy, beating people is wrong!
Life is a beating. The sooner you learn that, the better.
And life is wrong!
Embrace it. I have.
Life should be beautiful.
Life is many things. Look deeper. You'll see it. I do. I see it everywhere. A little bunny in the meadow is nibbling grass without a care. He's so delightful as he hops for you. You say hi, bunny, and he stops for you. You pull your trigger, and he drops for you. Goodbye, bunny boo. Hello, rabbit stew. Get me, boys.
You tell him, boss!
Don't eat the bunny. Don't eat the stew. Don't eat the dinner. You have better things to do. It ain't no joke. Oh, that's why it's funny. So take your cue. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny.
Daddy, we're talking about people, not animals.
And people are animals, oh dear.
Animals with huge incisors and big floppy feet.
Look closely. You'll see them. I do. I see them everywhere. A little bunny at a toll booth. He needs a measly 50 cents. A little bunny didn't plan ahead. Poor bunny simply doesn't have the bread. He begs for mercy but gets jailed instead. Tossing feathers in the air as the bunny gets the glare. See the moral, people?
Here to stay, boss!
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the dope. Don't be the loser. You're much better than that hope. You're born to power. You're in the money. Advice to you.
You read the bunny.
Don't be the bunny.
A little bunny at a toll booth.
You heard me.
But Daddy, bunnies don't drive cars.
Don't they?
No, actually, I don't think they do.
Live long enough, dear. You'll see many things.
Even a daughter doubting her father.
A little bunny in a shoebox. He thinks he's found a brand new home. So snug and cozy on your closet door. And then you open up your closet door. Now what's that bunny in my closet for? With a mallet and some clippers, you find out your bunny slippers.
Right behind you, boss! Don't be the bunny, don't be the shoe.
You don't get stepped on.
bunny. Don't be the bunny.
Bagged ourselves a few rabbits. Let's go!
All right, everybody. All right, one at a time. Everyone will get a turn.
Here's some cash, Bobby. Just for you.
Keep that friend, cash friend, and relieve yourself in happiness.
You're done! Busy day so far, but busiest day on record if your books are right.
How's the urinal holding out?
A little spillage, nothing to be concerned about. The people are happy, and that's the main thing.
Calm
The people here keep the free!
That's my amenity, officer. I want all these people taken away.
Oh, so awesome! What's happening?
It's a first act finale, little Sally. It's where Gladwell arrives to crush out the rebellion. It's a big song and dance number. It involves the entire cast.
Crush out the rebellion? But what about Bonnie's dreams?
Oh, little Sally. Dreams only come true in happy musicals and a few Hollywood movies. There certainly isn't either one of those. Now, dreams are meant to be crushed. It's nature's way. All right, buddy.
This may not be a happy musical, Officer Rockstar, but it is still a musical. And when a little girl has been given as many lines as I have, there's still hope for dreams. Bobby!
Oh,
Bobby, what are you doing? I told you to follow your heart, not listen to amenity.
I did follow my heart, Hope, thanks to you.
Caldwell, this amenity won't take much more of this spillage. Bobby's a sweet boy, but not sweet enough to sweeten this spillage by a long shot.
The amenity will take as much as it has to, Miss Pennywise. The days of deprivation are over for these people.
The days of deprivation have just begun. If this madness continues a moment longer.
Sure, Mr. Gladwell. You've been saying that for 20 years, and for 20 years we've waited for your long-term solutions that never came. Well, we're done waiting. For a new day is dawned today. A day of hope and happiness. A day where the idea of human dignity is more than just a forgotten notion, but a living, breathing reality. A day, this day, where the people pee for free.
Yeah!
Because the people are free.
Yeah!
Free people are free. How can it be? Enslave us. See how it can be. Free from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now. Such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow. Just give us today.
Free people are free. How can it be? Enslave us. See how we can be. Free from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now. Such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow. Just give us today.
From every hill and path of the people, making a new way, breaking the clouds of gray to sing of today.
Sing of today. Sing of today. Sing today. Sing today. Sing today.
Perhaps best to stay over here with your father, Hope darling, before
Father?
you want to charge.
Charge! Daddy, these people need understanding, not brutality.
Oh, on the contrary, Hope dear. A little brutality is exactly what these people need, Officer Rockstar.
Wait, Daddy! He only wants the people to be happy. It's not worth something.
Happy, you say? Happy! So you are happy, Mr. Strong? Did you say happy, Mr. Strong? If they meet today, I'm sure they'll be as happy as a pup. With no rules and no more fees to pay, things would be looking up. But too bad the waters that we share can fit inside a cup. What a tomorrow, Mr. Strong.
What is today?
Oh, what a tomorrow, Mr. Strong. Think of tomorrow, Mr. Strong. Our resources are as fragile as a newborn baby's skull. With your actions, you would gut the child and leave a lifeless hull. Could it be you're so short-sighted, so insensitive, so dull? Think tomorrow, Mr. Strong.
But what today?
You
and not fight against them, so you can either join us or stand aside.
Stand aside!
You heard me.
Bobby, think you're standing on the brink. You'll be arrested soon, perhaps as soon as noon. And I can never bear to see you taken where you guilty peers meet. There's one a judgment seat.
Said to follow your heart is where my heart leads. Now I'll do my part to banish all need. You may need to see fantastically clear. When people be free, we've nothing to fear. Your words were like seas, at first they seem wild. They grew into these. This Friday's our child. Sing today, not tomorrow. And their lives of sorrow. Today, today, sing today.
You take the fight you can't win today, Mr. Strong. Your rabble's no match for my Ned.
He's right, Bobby. We got one, two men, and we're also poor.
Release that girl and face your punishment like a man.
Release, no one's holding her.
Bobby, reason with the woman. I'm a little short this morning.
No shorter than yesterday, unless I grow.
Bodies, Mr. Clemo, but you can never punish our spirit! Punish our bodies! I never agreed to any punishment of my body!
Ha ha! Punishment is all you'll ever know once you release the girl.
Bobby, come to the world, just for what we do. You will relax your soul. You never get out of sleep, no one can set you are wrong, Mr. Strong. Bobby, please, the Lord is on zero. Maniac, you don't know that he has fun. Everybody around is on. You are horrible. You'll get your time. Bobby, you'll get your time. Bobby, you'll get your time. Your time, your time.
What do I mean, Bobby?
Looks like we're in a real tight spot, doesn't it?
Your fellow revolutionaries seem to think so.
Well, I suppose we should leave.
Bobby, the murderer took over!
Remember me, boys! Oh God, what have I done? Remember me!
Now without you they won't, which is why you're coming with us.
Bobby, I told you I won't fight against my father!
I told you I will not fight against him.
But how can I come with you and not fight against my father unless... Oh dear God! Bobby, no!
Keep your men back, Gladwell. You've got your daughter. We're not letting her go.
And then in the sky, you're coming with us.
We're walking out of here, Gladwell, and you're gonna let us. That is, if you care about your daughter.
You're making a terrible mistake, Mr. Strong.
Let the girl go, Bobby. She's done nothing wrong.
Don't let the girl go and follow me.
What do we do, boss? Seize them!
No!
Don't let them get away!
Now, run, everybody! Run for your lives!
Well, that's it for Act 1. As you can see, the rebel corps are making their getaway. The Pope has her husband. The rest of us have been thrown into confusion because we're all